first step in unleashing your social brilliance is always going to be define your goals. You need to know where you're going in order to make sure you get there. So the first step is going to be to really look inside and come up with why you want to create the social media presence for yourself. What are you hoping is going to help you achieve in your business? Social media is the wide net at the top of the funnel. This is the way you're going to reach the most people. You're going to have the most people know that you exist as a company, as a brand, as a business that they can purchase from. The middle part of the funnel is where you nurture them. You nurture those relationships and those connections. And then at the bottom of the funnel, that's where the sale and the conversion happens. So when we're thinking social media marketing, we're thinking that wide reach. So we don't want to be thinking, I want to see an increase in sales X amount, but within the first 3 months or even the first 6 months, because while that it can absolutely happen, that's not the real intention behind social media. It's the marketing aspect, not the sales aspect. So start with defining your marketing goals. Do you want to, reach new audiences of people that are in your local area? You want to reach new people and have them aware of your business. So maybe by that, you can set the metric for increasing your reach month after month. If the first month you reach 1,000 accounts with your posts on social media, then the goal maybe is to, get to a consistent point where you can reach 5,000 accounts in a month with your business posts. You're going to get your eyes in front of your business for 5,000 people. That is a great goal to set. Setting a goal such as, I want to increase my followers by 500 followers, or I want to have 10,000 followers on my account. That's one that I get often. And you always have to remember that those large numbers of followers, they sound great, they look great, but at the end of the day, what would happen if all of those 10,000 followers suddenly were like, yes, I'm ready to buy from your business? It's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be too much to handle. Think about how many new clients you can actually take on a month. And guess what? You can find that amount in your social media marketing per month. If you're saying, okay, personally, my business, we can take on about 2 to 3 new clients a month, depending on the month. And I can easily find 2 to 3 new people to really make true connections with that could lead to a new client converting after I nurture them in the middle of the funnel in a few months' time. So creating deep connections versus just having that superficial follower count. And so maybe instead of saying, I want 10,000 followers, I want to have, 20 people in my true funnel that I nurture that relationship with, and I create that connection and get them to that conversion point. And if you only have 100 followers on your Instagram, that's totally fine. So create metrics that you really can measure and you can realistically achieve in your business. I always like to preface that goals, they're meant to be achieved. And they're meant to really move the needle in your business. It's not just some foreign number that we put on things for the sake of saying having it sound good and say, oh, well, this sounds good. Set goals that you know are attainable. And this is a 6-month scope that we're looking at. Your next 6-month scope could look completely different. But right now, set goals that you are really trying to do. A great one also is, getting people to sign up for your email mailing list. That's a great place to convert to sales or to nurture them. Click-throughs to your website is also another one that I tend to see. It's a little bit harder. People aren't usually in the headspace to click through to websites when they're on social media, but the right person might be. So, consider that. There's all sorts of different objectives. And the sky's the limit. So find the ones that work for you and your business and find ways to measure them.